of God time. Now, the problem with that is that means that God from all eternity was thinking, I'm going to wait until an infinite series of God time events pass from this infinite point in the infinite God time past before I create the universe. Now, if you think about it, if God said in his infinite bubble of God time, I'm going to create the universe, why didn't it happen instantaneously? So why didn't the universe always exist? Because the moment God in the infinite past, way back in the never-ending infinite God time past, said I'm going to make the universe, how come it didn't happen? What Matt is forced to then say is that God said, okay, I, God, am going to make the universe come into being in an infinite amount of my special God time from this moment where I first thought that I would do it in the infinite past. So Matt is the one who has to grapple with the infinite regress in his special bubble of God time.
Okay, this one's addressed to Eddie Tabash. What is your opinion on what sets humans apart from other living beings / things? Where does the soul and free will come into that?
Well, first of all, I don't believe there is a soul, because I believe that as I explained in my opening statement, consciousness is dependent upon the functioning of a physical brain, and when the brain dies, we die. So if you give me an anesthetic, my consciousness is gone. If you shoot me in the head, my consciousness is gone permanently, forever. I don't reconstitute in a non-physical dimension. And free will does not require a deity, because we know by empirical experience we have the choice of whether we will put our hand here or here. Now, there might be causal elements that motivate me to have decided to touch the book on my table as opposed to the microphone, but I have free choice as to which one to act upon. It's not causally determined that Matt would use the arguments he used and that I would. We may have had impulses leading us to use one argument or the other in preparation for debating each other, but we had free choice in determining which ones we would use. Matt and I were not bound by some ineluctable, irresistible force to say only what we said tonight. We made conscious choices, even though we may have had certain inclinations. So you don't need a deity for the free will, and